Last week marked the most demoralizing loss I have ever had in Retro Bowl. We drove down the field to tie up the game 27-all, and I missed the extra point to put us up by 1. For some reason, I decided to go for an onside kick, and the Cowboys had great field position and won on a Hail Mary. Are you fucking kidding me? With fans and team morale being at an all-time low, we have to get a win against the Commanders in Week 4 in order to bring the spirits up and even up our record to 2-2. We started Week 4 off by grieving the loss of our fans, but there was a bright spot. Our rookie quarterback Colby Gibbs has been excellent through his first 3 games, and our wide receiver duo has been unstoppable. However, the exact opposite can be said about our running back and tight end, as they have more fumbles than touchdowns. I thought about putting some coaching credits into the stadium, but figured we'd lose our fans by next week anyway, so I decided to hold on to them. I knew taking on the Commanders in Week 4 was not going to be easy, as they have a great offense and defense. The opening drive was led by EJ Diamond, but unfortunately on 3rd and 5 we missed the post route and had to go for it. But obviously, one-on-one coverage with EJ Diamond just isn't fair, as he's able to convert on the streak route for a touchdown when we need it. Washington answered back with a touchdown, and we kept going to EJ Diamond. Diamond got wide open on this hitch route, but I just couldn't make the pass. After this incompletion, we're presented with a 3rd and 16, and just watch what happens. Can I make this pass over the top? I think I can. We put just enough juice on it. Colby fucking Tyrell Kappa. Why do we always have to fumble the ball? And of course, we got to sneak in one more interception before the half is over. What the fuck am I doing? I got to really concentrate here. We are not out of this game by any means, so the defense can make one stop. EJ Diamond going super deep. Holy shit. The offense was moving in the second half, and even though our quarterback's arm strength was dead, we were able to get down to the red zone. Got to score like literally right now. Can I... How the fuck is that an interception? Are you... Oh my god, please, please don't do this. How is that an interception? I was trying to throw the hitch route, the linebacker lurking underneath. After that interception, the game was pretty much over, and while the defense did get a stop, it didn't really matter. We were able to drive down the field and put a touchdown on the Commanders just for pride's sake. Raymond Skipper, bullet pass. EJ Diamond caught a ridiculously bobbled catch. And after they answer back with a field goal, we slide down and the game is over. And after the game, things got worse as Tyrell Kappa is out for 2 weeks. This offense is already deprived of talent, so it's going to be even harder to move the ball with one less weapon. And despite Colby Gibbs having the worst game of his career, he did get an upgrade point, and we had to upgrade his arm strength. It is terrible. In Week 5, we played the Los Angeles Chargers, and they came out red hot, scoring a touchdown on their opening drive. We answer back with an interception at midfield, to which they respond by putting another touchdown on the board before the first quarter is even over. However, being down 2 scores isn't a death sentence in this league, as our offense was able to fire on all cylinders. A lot of streaks on the outside and big plays over the middle took us all the way down to the red zone. And of course, EJ Diamond had to try to get a little fancy and go out of bounds for no reason. After our touchdown and 2-point conversion, the Chargers go down the field and score again. This time, we are able to drive all the way down the field with 1 second left in the first half. And our defense isn't making any stops, so we have to go for it here to try to score a touchdown before the half is over. And looking at that single coverage, EJ Diamond is about to feast as he capitalizes on the post route and scores a touchdown with no time remaining. And despite our first half woes, we are literally on the doorstep of taking the lead, as on 4th and 7 in the red zone, we look to go to the tight end, and he's able to give us the lead in the 3rd quarter. And then I find out that my mic isn't recording and we have to restart the game. Right now, the plan is pretty simple. We need to win games in order to boost the team's morale, to eventually ship off aging players like Ronnie Kaiser and Jordan Vernon. They're not going to be a part of the long-term future, and we need to acquire value for them while we still can. Playing the Chargers again now, and the more things change, the more they stay the same, as they put a touchdown on us right away. And the offense is really working that top sideline and getting back-to-back bomb plays. And Deshaun Kareem showing some versatility out of the backfield as well. On 3rd and 2, decide to give it to him out of the backfield, and of course he lets me down. And on 4th and 2, we decide to throw the ball to the tight end, who doesn't even fucking try to make the catch, and we turn it over, they go right down the field and score it again. But this 3rd down play coming up is absolutely insane. His lack of effort on that play for 4th down is honestly fuck. Oh my god, what in the actual fuck? Go baby, go, go, go. What is happening? We'll analyze the play after the fact and make a little swipe over. What the actual fuck just happened? That was the longest play I have ever had in this entire series, and on 3rd and 5, I cannot make the completion, so we have to go for it again. Luckily, EJ Diamond is the surest receiver in the NFL. Start the second half, we're gonna get the ball down by 1 score, and we're moving the ball quickly. We throw it to a no-name receiver who actually makes a play. EJ Diamond continuing to make plays against the cornerback. EJ Diamond with a hurdle. I mean, it's a very consistent play. He's going inside, outside, fumbles the fucking ball. Please, cut him off, cut him off. You're my only hope. You failed to seal the gap. Guys, please, please don't let it be. But of course, we have to let a fumble happen, and we cannot fucking get literally anything. No one makes a stop. Everyone's too fucking slow, and that is going to be it for this game. Pretty much chalk it up in the third quarter. Even after scoring that touchdown, the defense refuses to make a stop. We go back down by 2 scores. We're able to capitalize on a couple nice plays. Raymond Skipper with a nice reception over the top. EJ Diamond probably could have had close to a touchdown on that one, but we get it in after the fact. But the Chargers still weren't satisfied. Can you fucking stop? You can't make this shit up. Of course they go for a Hail Mary and they go for 2 and they score. Fucking annoying. After this loss, I'm so pissed off. We're 1-4. The fans are so low. Colby Gibbs did have a great game, and EJ Diamond and Miles Logan also got an upgrade, but it doesn't matter. We're sending Jace Hyatt off to the Bengals for a 3rd-round pick, and that's going to free up some room for the Ravens to offer us defensive back Reese Jack. Reese Jack looks absolutely fucking terrible. No way in hell would I ever sign this guy. And the drama still doesn't stop. EJ Diamond getting into an argument with the offensive coordinator. But you know we gotta back him up because we're paying him too much money for him to act like a fucking baby. There are a few intriguing names in free agency like Darnell Flott for a potential Tyrell Kappa replacement, or even Jeff Newman to replace Deshaun Kareem, who has literally done nothing for the team. But we do have a few weeks to make a decision as the trade deadline won't be here until week 8. As for now, let's take on Atlanta in week 6. Atlanta has a great offense, but a pretty suspect defense, so we gotta take advantage of it. I'm trying to test out Colby Gibbs' arm strength, but I just miss. Luckily, EJ Diamond catches this next pass for a nice gain. Stretching the ball out super deep on this post route, good connection. But on 2nd and 6, we get sacked. And on 4th and 4, we're looking to the big tight end, and he actually makes a nice play to convert. And I don't care how many defenders you have on EJ Diamond, it just isn't fair. EJ Diamond triple coverage. Doesn't matter, baby. Skying up for it. Skylining up for it. Skyline Chili. I know Skyline Chili's from Cincinnati, but we brought it over. Okay, they said we're moving our headquarters from Cincy to Cleveland after we saw Mike Hunt was going to be joining the city. Following our 2-point conversion, Atlanta drives right down the field and ties it up. And if our no-name receiver is going to keep making plays like this, Tyrell Kappa can be out all season. And after another sack, it's 3rd and 16, and I can't complete the pass over the middle. I'm honestly debating going for it here because I know our defense won't make a stop, but after calling an audible, I just can't find a play I like, so I got to punt it away. And somehow the defense holds the Falcons to a field goal. And after a few quick plays, we're able to get the ball to midfield with just a couple seconds left. The game isn't giving us the option to kick a field goal, so I throw the ball out of bounds, and I still can't kick one. I think my guy can't make a 70-yard field goal? Please. No. Don't do that. Come the fuck on. So not only did the Falcons score a touchdown on that play, they end up getting the ball right back in the second half and they score again. But I'm really liking the fight our offense is showing here in the 3rd quarter as Raymond Skipper's making some big plays, trying to give us a reason not to get rid of his ass. And we gotta reward him with a touchdown here. He earned that one. But all game, I feel like the refs were fucking me over because look at this 2-point attempt. They're triple covering him. That wasn't the route you were running. EJ was supposed to go across, not doing whatever the fuck that was. At this point, I'm trying to make anything happen. The Falcons get an interception, and they keep pouring it on in the 4th quarter. At this point, it's very similar to last game. We're just trying to get a touchdown on the board for pride's sake, maybe a little bit of XP, but there's no way we're going to come back in this one. And to make matters worse, our best defensive player, Miles Logan, suffered a concussion, and he's going to be out for a month. Now I start blaming all my players because I can't afford to get rid of these coaching credits. Tyrell Kappa and Jordan Vernon are back from injury, so that's going to help out the team a little bit. After trading away Jace Hyatt, everybody on this team, minus a few players, are all expendable. We're in a tough spot because the record is 1-5, but I can't afford to tank for the rest of the season. But something big needs to happen before the trade deadline because I cannot afford to take this team to the end of the season.